Welcome to Albion TV presents the AO Daily Show, your source of real news in an unreal world, keeping you up to date on the latest news, events, and the great community of Albion Online. Today is Monday, the 10th of May, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and joining me today, as always, the man who may actually have more buttons than he has bags. Yes, it's Bogul. How you doing over there, Bogul?
Hello, sir. It's been a while since you did one of these introductions, wasn't it? It's been. Are you still tired, hangover from your holiday, sir?
Bogle, I didn't really have a holiday.
What?
Holiday
What do you
suggests that you
mean?
stop working for a little while.
Yes, and that's what we did, right, for the last 2
No, that's
weeks.
what you did. That's what you did for the last 2 weeks, and I went to work for 2 weeks behind the scenes to make sure everything here at Albion TV keeps running smoothly and advancing into the future one day at a time.
I think you're doing holidays wrong, Shozen.
I'm doing American holidays.
What is that? No holidays, and then just
That's
call
where
from
you
the
stop
hospital
getting
and
paid and you go to work.
Oh no. Well, we are back. It's time to, I guess, reboot or restart or return to the regular schedule of Albion TV, right? We'll have a regular Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday sort of thing, right? And then daily shows back, community shows back, Newsday shows back. Everything's back to normal.
Yeah, we're all back. We're back. Everything's going again. We have added some new shows. The Hellgate Spotlight has been, I guess, re-signed on for another month at least. We'll be doing another 3 episodes of that on Sundays. We did
cool.
one on Sunday. It was very good. We had more action on that Hellgate showcase than we have had in any of the previous 4 episodes.
Oh, so the patch 4 stuff worked then?
Yeah, the patch 4 changes to loot are... You know how sometimes we complain that changes go too far in one direction or the other?
Oh no. Show us a no.
I'm not gonna say it's too much loot.
Oh no, but it's
I
too much
am gonna
loot.
say that if you like loot, go join 10v10 Hellgates and just do them.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. You don't have to say more. Yeah.
Bogle, it's gotten to the point where people are just bringing pugs. Like, I don't know if you can play or not, but we need a 10th guy.
I'll be the body. Just carry me.
Just agree to split loot at the end.
I'll do that. No problem. No problem. Okay, well, we'll, I guess, talk about the specifics of patch 4 and I guess even some of patch 5, which is on the test server tomorrow in the news show.
Tomorrow, thank you. Yeah, like let's limit what I have to talk about today. It's going to be a very long show, Bogle. And on that, we should start to get to some of these PSAs.
I mean, quick note, community show, right? It's
go over, yeah.
We have PSAs, we have the usual stuff, we have some things that we want to bring your attention to, but since it's Community Monday, we mostly have things that happen in the community and we will move most of the news to tomorrow. And since we've been away for a long time, we have so much fan art again that it's second half is a lot of fan art, I think, right? First half, we have some sloth news, we have some other news, right?
Yeah, lots of news in the first section. We're going to go over all the news that happened over the last week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Bogle.
All right,
we did one of these shows.
Let's get into it then.
Let's get into it. Bogle, did you know that they're still looking for moderators?
I do, yeah. And I think we've been talking about this every single week since March 24th, which has been 2 months now. Almost. One and a half, I guess, yeah.
I really hope they can find some Chinese, Korean, French, Polish, Russian, and Turkish moderators so that we can find something new to fill this PSA slot.
Or
I think our audience knows. And none of them
applied.
None of them applied and got the job.
Did nobody apply? Hello, did you guys link this properly? Let me link this in Twitch chat so you can link it again. So there's this one guy who's like, yeah, I'm going to take a look at it, but send him that link again and say, hey, you said you wanted to be a mod, right? So, Twitch chat. There you go. Next.
The Keeper of Souls skin pack is out, Bogle. Did you know that you can make yourself look like an undead guy with a stick?
Yep, you can see it on the screen. That one.
It's really cool. It's a glowing stick. Can you pull out your mount real quick?
I am.
Oh, it's already there.
around,
I see it. It's behind you. Okay.
I'm not wearing the
I'm
cape,
the one
though.
who's slow.
I'm not wearing the cape. Fuck on that
Oh,
one.
the cape is really cool.
Yeah, to be
Kind
honest.
of looks like Skeletor without the cape, to be honest.
Yeah.
I am Skeletor.
Wait, you can do that voice? Do it again.
I already did it, Bogle. You'll have to wait until there's another Skeletor moment.
But what would Skeletor say or do? I don't know. I also can't find the cape. It's gone, guys. Never mind. That's how it looks like.
Do you know who Skeletor is?
Isn't that the bad guy from He-Man?
Yeah, he is. He's the guy who, Dolph Lundgren played him in the, He-Man in the movie. It was pretty good. All right. It's time to go on to some real news, Bogle.
Oh, no.
Albion is going mobile. We're going mobile.
I mean, we knew that
a while now.
Yeah. So, but people already can pre-register for the mobile version. It's only out in sort of limited capacity. They are ramping this up slowly. It's only out in Germany, mostly, I guess, because, SBI is based in Germany and, that's where they tested first. But you can pre-register now and get sort of a heads up message when it actually comes out. The thing is, I can't show how that looks because if I click it, guys, it says it's already out in Germany because I'm in Germany too. So
yeah.
But I linked it in Twitch chat again. So if you haven't seen that, you can go ahead and do that.
Yep. And as you said, the mobile testing version is available in Germany. You can check out the FAQ in German and hit the button up in the top right that'll convert it to whatever language you need.
It's in English too. The FAQ is also available in English. It has all the information, where you can download it, where you can play it. Summer 2021 is the quoted release. And the heads up, that stuff's more expensive if you buy it through Google or Apple. So if you buy it through the actual web shop on the website, it's linked. It's the same game. It's the same account. It's cheaper than, paying Apple or Google some sort of cut. And there's, I guess, no differences. Yeah. But same thing, just smaller.
I guess we should go into patch 4 then, Bogle. It's out.
Just quick, just briefly.
Yeah, real quick. Changes were made.
Patches were done. Next.
Were adjusted.
No,
we will be going about it over in detail tomorrow. I know that there are people who are concerned about certain things or changes made to healing. There are changes made to Grovekeeper. There are more changes being made to Grovekeeper. Welcome back, Grovekeeper.
Yeah, that patch is the balance patch that was long awaited, that sort of toppled the meta almost, I feel like. We've seen a lot of new things in various comps in the ZVZ and the 5 versus 5. A lot of that is due to patch 4. It's a huge list. We talked about it, I think, when it was still on testing 2 weeks ago, just before we left. But it's mostly what we already had here on the show, right? So there's no significant changes there, but you mentioned it, or I mentioned it at the beginning of the show. The next one, patch 5, is already being tested. It's already on the test server, and that is some actual new news that only got released, 11 hours ago? Yeah.
New news.
Yeah, I think we want to save some of that for tomorrow, but some reversions.
Bogle, read the top thing right there, because this is something that'll affect everybody in Albion.
I mean,
not the Axis changes, the Call to Arms patch 5.
Updated login and account creation?
Yeah. Replaced remember password option with automatic login, which skips the login process entirely and proceeds right to the character creation screen.
Okay.
That's huge, guys. Do you know how much time that's going to save me as I log? Bogle, think about you. Oh, wait, you can't do that. You have to type in new names and passwords every time, don't you? With your 60 different accounts.
39. Yes.
39? Okay, that's not even close to 60.
they'll do some expansion to the tutorial, add a few new sort of discovery quests for new players, some changes to mobile, and what I was going into initially is the some of the balance changes that they made with patch 4 that we just talked about are getting partially reverted or adjusted. Specifically, access the rending bleed stacks and the grove keeper and the curse speed and range, for example, and some other fixes. But it's a fairly small patch, right? So it's not a. Everybody's still trying to figure out patch 4 meta. We can't just go to patch 5 immediately and just go like, all right, next. It's patch 4 is actually pretty huge.
So did they really just take away my range on curse immediately after giving it to me?
Yep. I mean, what can I say? Yes. Vile curse, all staff cast range 11 to 9, and due to player feedback and its additional kiting potential in 1v1 versus 1 situations, range has been reverted. That's how life goes, Shozen. Sometimes you get, and then you lose immediately, right? That's how I often feel in the open world. Oh, look at that node. Oh no, that's a name tag on the screen. No. And then yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it, but we'll move on.
Oh well. One thing that is sort of hidden out there in the forums that we partially mentioned, I think, at the end of a show randomly in the past, that I want to bring back to everybody's attention, is that Korn actually mentioned that they are working and finalizing internally the new roadmap. It was a response to a question on the forums. And one of the focus parts will be open world content, PvE and PvP details to follow. Yeah, that's a little gem that's hidden in the forums that not everybody might have seen, but that's the biggest thing I guess we have in terms of the future. But yeah, that's
this is
cool.
One of those ones where I feel like I just have to zip my mouth shut and then just nod and say yes.
I mean, I don't know much, to be honest. Like even like from stuff that you told me, but I have to be honest here and say Shozen likes to say he knows, but he doesn't.
I do. On this one, I do like to
Really?
say I know. Yeah.
All right, tell me.
I can't tell you right now.
Why not? I mean, people would be interested, right, guys? Right?
I don't know everything, certainly. I have an understanding of the direction. I got to have some interesting conversations, and I'm very excited. But now,
it's still in the works.
Like
it's
I don't
ready.
like. Yeah, it's like I don't know what's going in from the discussion. It was more of a, what do you think of the following ideas? And I was like, good, not so good, good. Oh, that can be adjusted. That's cool. I like that. And
well, I know there's a lot of feedback going on right now on the forums about, bunch of topics, but
yeah.
Any idea on when the next sort of cycle will start? News, hype, or are we still?
I think we're gonna hear some stuff for the next season.
Yeah.
Like in time for the next season to start.
That's
to help
4-6 weeks away ish.
Yeah, about that. Well, the next season starts in about 6 weeks. I expect we will hear about it before then.
Right.
But I don't want to nail it down to any particular time, because I do get the feeling like a lot of adjustments are being made.
And
I don't want to like say something that would end up being wrong and put them into a corner. But I think, from what I understand, by next season, players will have an understanding of some kind of direction that SBI is going in. As you know, we are working to improve that kind of communication with SBI. We'll be adding a new show, the feedback show, to the list of shows that we do on a regular basis. Right now, it's scheduled for a bi-weekly show, but we will be taking feedback from the players on particular topics, doing research with numerous players and the forums and whatever to get an idea of where the community stands on some issues and bring that directly to the developers who will watch the show, give us notes, and then we will give those notes back to the
Oh, that sounds
players.
interesting.
Yeah. And we're already starting that, and we've already got some feedback right away. I mean, one of the very first things that I typed to Retro Man was he asked me for, a couple things he could respond to really quick, right? And I'm
Oh,
going to go click on this. And hold on.
wait,
And he
you
goes, give
already?
me a couple of ideas, of just like short things that I can respond to. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got some really good statements from members of the community. And I'm not going to read all of them. I'm only going to read one because it's from a member of the show and there's already changes being made. I go, Robin Hooders is looking at the Gravekeeper's recent
Grovekeeper.
Grovekeeper's recent changes as weapon breaking. As a Grovekeeper main, he is heartbroken. Do you have anything to say to him? And you know what
Oh,
Retro said?
yeah. What?
Let's fix it. Yeah, let's change that stand time on that and
That's
get
on
the
patch
Grovekeeper
5.
back in the hands of mains.
That
It's already
was
got an adjustment.
I guess everybody watched the reset day that happened on the weekend, the invasion day. I mean, we saw an immediate shift in that regard in the ZVZ comps, I guess, right? That one of the most popular ZVZ weapons sort of disappeared for a weekend. Maybe it was out sick or something, and then it's getting better, apparently. Yeah, but that show thing you might hear or read more about soon. TM. It's just a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Do you want to talk
see.
about the topics we're going to be covering, or do you want to wait?
I mean, no.
Okay.
I
I will announce the topic I'm working on because I am looking for feedback on it.
Okay.
The current meta in Corrupted Dungeons with plate users being able to regen so much faster than cloth users, to me, is a little broken. And I've gotten a lot of feedback on that issue from different players. And Retroman has spoken on it a couple of times. He's talked about how there's the idea of maybe limiting the amount of regen that you could have, or putting mobs in place to slow down the player who's in front so that the player from behind can catch up, reducing their ability to, I guess, kite. Not even kite, it's more like a reset meta than a full kiting, because what you do is you engage your opponent, go, I'm not going to win this fight, hit some kind of CC, some kind of displacement, run your ass away, maybe even throw a poison pot so that you start regenning earlier than your opponent, and then use the regen bonus of plate over everything else to get all your health back, and then engage again. And sometimes they do that as many as 11, 12 times.
Oh, I see. So the point of the show then is to pick out, this topic, for example, and maybe 2 others or so, and then just do a little bit of a back and forth on that, then pick out some ideas people post on the forums, maybe something that's well written, right? Not just this is dead, or this needs to go, or delete this XYZ. That's not going to be very helpful, but
No.
more of a sort of nuanced attempt to talk about what's going on in that certain balance topic, I guess.
Yeah, I've got a couple of people who've given me feedback on it, and it's been helpful. I talked to Baby Guega, Nomad Poncho, some other guys as well. Mr. Rusty.
Interesting. Okay.
Quark.
And so we'll do that live, or we'll put that recorded, or it's just another.
We're going to try to do it live, Bogle.
Uh-oh.
That way that the audience can respond. I think this is going to be a fun kind of show to do with people.
Cool. Well, yeah. I guess there will be some sort of thing maybe in the forums. If we post something like a consolidation of feedback or something, we'll announce it here on the show, and you might see it on the feedback section, right? But when that's happening, you will know about that. Okay. And that's, I think, all the official news I have. Actually, no,
No, we have one
there's
more.
one
more.
more thing.
High
Yeah.
ping issues. Fill out a form.
Right. There has been complaints again that some regions or areas have higher ping for some reason. And the reminder, I guess, is that there is a little form you can fill out on the forums. Right, it's in the feedback suggestion, high ping and connection issue reports. If you are affected by that, then you can let them know and give them some technical information as well about your route to the SPI servers, and then they will look into that. Usually, ping is a pretty high priority. Above a certain level, I guess. Sorry, I had to. Can't fix distance, guys. Can't fix Australia being a little further away than America from the American servers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's not much we can do. Maybe we could reform Pangea.
Who? Pandora? What?
Pangea, the one continent where all the continents were kind of like connected to each other back in the Jurassic.
Guys,
No?
what? No?
Okay.
Amazing idea shows in chat says.
Yeah, I know. Bring back Pangea, right? Fix the internet. Shozen 2024.
Community news. Community Mondays is about community stuff that is happening in the world. We do have a sloth piece. We have a slow piece, we have a quick piece, and we do have a market piece, I guess.
Let's start with the market piece. Sabertooth Rex for sale. Easy $4.
Why are you laughing? What's is Chad making faces again?
Well, they said that I was just making up words, Bogul.
I mean, that's what I feel like, but yeah, sure.
It reminds me of the time that King Mojo asked me what a deity was.
Hey. Yeah, it's a quick community thing. One thing I saw that I took a screenshot of that's noteworthy. I don't know if it's, but I saw Bodaville, one of the winners of the Crystal League tournament, selling some of his skins. And I just wanted to point out that the price that he's asking is 4 billion silver, which is an interesting price point, I guess, for these. Did you think that the asking price for these is 4 billion?
I mean, what's he getting offered now? Like 2.5, right?
I don't know.
It says that in the statement. Oh, that's the wrong link.
I mean, he says current offers at 3.5 to 4. Zerfax says that he thinks that's a fair price. The demand is kind of low. But I mean, who at that kind of price range, the potential buyers always get a little slim, and I think that's what Zerfax means, right? There's not enough people who want to spend.
Not now.
4
Most of those guys aren't here anymore. I mean, anybody seen Perdats?
I'm sure there's plenty of dudes, Shozen.
You can afford it. You already got one though, right?
What?
No?
What? What?
No? Okay.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. But yeah, 4.5 bill, easy.
So
right?
for 2, I'll take it.
For both?
Let's say that much.
You'd pay that much for both. Okay.
No, for 1. 1 is fine. I'm happy with my alpaca calyps. No, thank you. It's a little much. Yes, I can see that. Blazing.
I'm very happy with my pony. I have a little pony. That's what I ride. I haven't seen a reason to change my mount since, other than the fact that I'm stuck riding horses all the time. Worst mount ever.
I mean, it's kind of hilarious if you see the great, majestic Shozen riding into the battlefield, right, on his tiny pony.
Tiny pony.
Wait. All right.
It is fun, I will say. I do enjoy doing it. So Capybara, who used to make the handhold charts, is back at it again.
I mean, I think it's still Water Group. And the name is just grandfathered in, because I think the last info I have is that Capybara is sort of MIA.
Okay.
Busy. but
Mhm.
Water Grip and General Gen have, I think, made the last one,
Okay.
which is the Albion Online Handholding chart that has been quite popular, displaying sort of the allegiances and alliances, who is friends with whom. Let me make this bigger. Yeah, there you go. Hope you guys can see it. One note that gets brought up in the Reddit thread is first, it's from the 5th, so it's from 5 days ago, and he apparently connected ARG to Arch, and I think
They're not
ARG.
connected.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, what do you think about that? Is that the current state? Can you subscribe to this, or do you see
Well,
anything new, different?
I'm looking. Fear, are they really? I know they work with multiple entities. I don't know if we can attach them right to like One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to work around a little bit. We saw them today, actually,
Top right,
working. Yeah, working sort of hand in hand with Homeless Crew. Do we see Homeless Crew on here anywhere? Oh, Plano. Okay. But that's the only issue I see there, other than just the outdatedness of having sloth included with anything.
Oh no, what are you saying, Shozen? Sloth? Spider Gang?
Spider Gang, yeah, yeah. Those guys have folded.
No. When?
Well, they haven't folded yet. I mean, this is our next bit of news. I think
Uh-huh.
coming up is we'll go over that in a little bit. I will cover it more, I guess. But other than that, that's the only thing that really pops out to me as a mistake. Fear being more connected with some of the other groups than I would say with Ava and Hero.
Hmm. So
But
you'd maybe make that connection to Plano, or to
yeah, because
Homeless
see,
Crew?
Fear currently is fighting against BA and Squad, and I
Right,
have
right.
a hard time not associating Hero with Squad, even though there's no real direct connection at the moment. Like,
Hmm.
you know that Hero is not working with PoE. They are definitely at war, but you still have this arch version of BA which controls Squad and I think Grarmer too.
Mm-hmm.
Articula Mortis, the Grommer Alliance.
Right, right.
I
G
believe that.
armor?
Yeah,
Top bottom right
well,
there. GRMOR.
Grimside
Yeah.
armor. Yeah, it's the
Yeah, yeah.
Grimside version of Squad. Um, Now we saw some back and forth between Squad and Grimside armor today. I think it was just switching a territory, so I don't think that attack was any real attack. I think it was just somebody giving a territory over to their allies, their hand-holding friends. But this is
7,150
scary.
members in Sloth on the bottom right, and 1,100 in Sloth with a 1.
Mhm.
In game, it's down to 6,500 already, 6,600. And you said you have news there. What happened?
Yeah.
What
All right. Well,
happened
let's move over to that now. We'll hop off of this hand-holding chart. I'm gonna. Do you have the link there that I sent you?
with the announcement?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can make that big unless you want to introduce it
from
first.
Malicious.
Yeah.
You can just make it big.
All right.
Malicious of Spider Gang. Due to some real life issues, I've not had the time to play or enjoy the game lately, and as a result, the Alliance doesn't feel like the community it aimed to be. We've accomplished what we were able to, but now Sloth is straying further away from what it originally was thought to be, a group of shitters playing the game for fun and enjoyment. Rather than letting the Alliance die slowly and burn out, I've decided to end it while we are strong. I wouldn't subject any of you into being shackled to Sloth with an AFK leader, so there are clearly better alternatives. Therefore, Sloth Alliance will disband on Sunday, the 16th of May. We've obviously had a good run. 2 evictions and a robbery couldn't kill us. So in the end, we will disband of our own accord.
That's in 6 days.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apparently, they're going to join
Arch?
Arch.
Okay. I mean, it's Sloth always was a kind of the hillbilly weird cousin of Arch, right?
I feel like they were more like the city-dwelling, respectable cousins of Arch that had gotten
Really?
themselves a job at a news station. You know,
I mean, the
or had
the
gotten
screaming
themselves
and
a
raving I
job.
heard
You
was
know, like
kind of similar.
I
Yeah.
feel like Arch. These two are related. They're clearly cousins, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one seemed to have its shit together,
Uh-oh.
and now they're disbanding.
I mean, it's always the guys who appear to have their shit together, right? Kind of weird. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Any other things from that statement other than some of the remnants joining up with Arch? Thanks for being present and part of this journey. You've all been a pleasure to play with. The past year has been a blast. Genuinely think this was the best decision. Praise Sloth. I mean, if you say praise Sloth and praise B, I mean that's
Yeah. See,
yeah.
Bogle, this was. I feel bad because this is one of those guilds that I gave a lot of crap to back in the day. Like I said, is Spider Gang even a real guild?
Look at their Lion's name. Not a real guild. Sloth.
Oh, so yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they remember that. I didn't know that was their guild description. I was just saying I felt bad about that. Thanks for bringing it up, Bogle. I guess they remember.
Yeah, yeah. Spider Gang. It's a lot of groups. It's Almaze, Eisenhower for Remnant, ICBCM, Cartel, Art of Survival. It's too many. That's like a mini Arch. So props, I guess. That's a lot of guilds. I don't think Arch has the guild slots to fill.
They
all
don't. They're gonna have to make Farch.
Fart? What? No,
Farch.
Farch.
Farch. Like, you know, Spider Gang Arch or Slarch or
Slurch.
Slothy Arch. I don't know. Starch. Because they're just stiff. Don't know, and dead.
Oh no. Well, best of luck, I guess. These things happen, right? And then there's always the version 2 or 3 or 4 of a group, right? It's never the end. That's always the beginning of something new, and sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing to remove what's been slowly moving towards a certain trajectory, right? If that makes sense, and start fresh and new. And good luck, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Speaking of good luck, you know what I need to do, Bogle? Before we do the fan art, I'm gonna pull a raffle.
Good luck. Did you pull one already, or is it the first?
No, I
one
haven't
in the
pulled
show?
any raffles. This is the first one.
Oh,
And I'm going to pull mostly 4K raffles today in
Wait,
honor
what?
of Fun Stealer. Yeah.
oh my!
Yeah. I have 4 4K codes to give away today in
Ooh.
honor of Fun Stealer. And one of you guys is going to get the booby prize of 800 in honor of Fun Stealer.
The what prize?
The booby prize? The one that's not quite as good?
How can
You've never heard of that before?
How can boobies not be good? Sorry, but
No, okay. So,
what?
there's multiple definitions of that word,
Oh,
Bogle.
oh.
Yep.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Learn something every day.
Yep. Yes, you do. All right. Octopus in your pants. You have once again won the raffle. Congratulations, Octopus in your pants. You have won the raffle. Whisper me to claim your prize.
As if fate willed that one. I think I was thinking about some of the fan art that we have today, Shozen.
Yeah, dude. The weirdest one was the one I did the other day where the guy said, okay, you're going to pull me now and give me 4K. And then immediately I pulled his name.
Try that, guys.
That was incredible. It was his first win. He's like, I'm never lucky. I never win anything. And I go, now you may have won 4K if I remembered to give it to you.
Did you?
I don't remember.
Uh-oh. Oh man. Hmm. Let's move on then. Or is there any
Moving
other
to the Seaborn art
rifle business?
contest. Is that what you want to do?
I mean, we can, I guess. It's the second part. We're already half an hour in. I think it's time to look
Yeah,
at
it's
some
time.
art.
We're gonna do it now. Seaborn,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's favorite stream sniper.
What's he do?
He stream snipes you and then gives you stuff. He doesn't kill you. Instead, he runs up to you with food and potions. Because you need these.
That's nice.
I was looking at your inventory.
It came to my attention that you suck. Let me help you.
But he also does quite a few contests and events and stuff here in Albion. He's very productive. He's, in some ways, he reminds me a lot of Fun Stealer, always making projects and going out of his way to make fun for others. It's very cool.
Aw.
Yeah, I like it. Congrats. But he made a contest on the Artist of Albion Discord, which I will now link in chat for all of you so you guys can join in the future. If you are artists and you are part of the Albion community and you want to be more in contact with other artists in the Albion community and be part of contests, be part of just watching other people draw art or submitting art or talking about art. A lot of
I remember a name I
unsafe
see
for work art.
here on the screen. I see a rough Lennox.
Yeah, he's one of the artists.
Yeah, he's right here in Limehurst.
Limehurst is the correct way to say it.
Limehurst here at the entry to the Rome Gate. And I thought I knew that name. Talk about that contest more. What was that?
So, what you do is you draw. They had a vote for what the theme would be,
Mm-hmm.
and the winner would get a $30 Steam gift card. Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
nice.
Oh yeah. Already getting right into the big business here. The theme was your Albion character discovering a Rhodes portal / corrupted dungeons portal for the first time.
Okay, I can work at
All
that.
right.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
And I kind of feel like we should start right with Lennox. It's 3 down. I know. We're starting not at the top, but Lennox is here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too edgy for this shit. Is the title of his picture.
I think the guy's even wearing the same thing in game right now, like his armor.
Yeah, that's his set. Yeah, I like it.
Look, guys, in game.
It's very artistic, Bogul. And he has confirmed he's wearing that in game. I like the style, Bogul. I like the lighting on him just shining off and shimmering off his frontal side.
It's really bright though.
It's very bright. Looking into a particle accelerator.
I never looked into these. I don't know how bright they are.
Only one guy did, and he didn't like it.
Oh. I guess that tells me everything I need to know.
He calls it his personal Chernobyl.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's
alive.
I'm walking into all sorts of traps today, Shozen.
Yeah, Bogul, you gotta be careful with these.
Next, Aged
I
Hunter.
mean, at least he didn't walk into the particle accelerator like he did. All he needed was one light bulb, Bogul. One light bulb to say it was up. And moving on. Aged Hunter, the final boss in an Avalonian dungeon, which doesn't follow the directions. I just want to point this out.
That's not the first thing you see when you enter the Roads of Avalon.
Right.
No,
that's the boss.
That's a totally different. I mean, it's kind of cool, and the guy looks scared, but that's what do you call that when you're in school? You get some kind of prize if you attend, but you totally are bad.
Participation.
Oh no, not
prize.
bad. I mean.
Yeah, participation prize. Yeah, you
right.
got you showed up, you played soccer. Here's your tiny trophy.
Still kind of nice.
Yeah, I like Aged Hunter's work. He's the one who, creeps you out.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
And I think we need to show Samara's next. First time Samara found a portal, she was bored and looking for things to axe.
We had this one on the show before, Shozen.
We had a different version of this one on the show. This is the safe for work version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is where she's wearing her granny panties. If you would like, I can send you the one where she's wearing a thong.
I have that in my link still, Shozen. We can. I know.
Oh, yes. Link it in the chat then.
No.
You gonna show it?
I think everybody can go back to last Monday's show
Okay.
if you're that kind of person. But it's it's look at any other thing than ass, Shozen. How about that?
Look at something besides ass.
Yes.
Guy Verno Huden
Uh-huh.
has an image with no title.
Gabriel G. Genheimer. Is that the name?
It's Guy Vern Le Artiste.
That's his tag, but I'm trying to read is that the character
Yeah, I
name?
don't know how to read that. That's too many lines in those letters.
I
Now
like
you're
the
saying there
cape,
are only
though.
like 6 alphabets that people use. He's
Look at the
clearly
cape.
using the 7th.
I think that's my favorite picture because of the cape, Shozen.
Because you
I've
like
already,
Vendetta.
Yeah, I've already decided.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a winner, by the way? On all of
We
these?
have more to go through before I get you to the winner.
All right. Okay. Next.
Uda-chan. The great Uda-chan.
This one? This one.
I don't know. It's not up yet.
Yeah. Just looking back with like a dramatic. Should I go in there or no? I guess. Right? That's kind of how it looks.
I got to tell you, Bogle, I think that skirt doesn't pass the dress code. I'm pretty sure if she puts her arms down, her fingertips go below that skirt. She's going to get sent to the principal's office. That's no good.
We have a dress code here.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
No thongs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Skelly 789. Small scale somewhere in the roads.
Wow.
Yeah. We've seen some other images that he's drawn before. This one I really like, though. It's very cool. It's a full-on battle. It's got a lot of faces in it with a lot of emotion, a lot of gear that you'll be able to recognize, including the
Frost?
Yeah.
Permafrost.
Yep.
Yep. Growthkeeper.
5 now. 5 mistakes, by the way, today.
It has wow. Looks really cool.
Yep, it's even got that Poglog in there. Look at it. He's about to throw it. I like the 2 guys in the middle with the Camland and the Grovekeeper. Looks good.
I mean, it has a certain realistic style, but then the faces make it cartoony, right? That's and then the overstretched expressions make it kind of interesting. I like.
I like the punch too. It's
I wish
cool.
I
wish we
like
had those
that.
kind of animations in the game right now. It would be good.
Mm.
There is a cursed skull, and there is a permafrost. They're both there.
Cursed skull
Sabotage.
here,
Yeah.
and then on the right there.
Yeah. See, they're both there. Yeah. Right in the front there. Even got a leering cane over here. Yeah. Bloodletter. Some good stuff. All right. What else we got, Bogle?
I don't know. Avalon Roads, that one?
Oh, they start to get good here, Bogle.
Oh, okay.
You already did somewhere in the Avalon Roads. Now it's Mr. Super Doddle chased by gankers into the unknown Ava Roads. What?
What do you mean? What? He's been
Look at
chased. Yeah, by a bat with a guy and the. It's kind of cool.
This is ridiculous.
Has a lot of motion.
It takes it up
in
a notch.
Yeah. You can see like the perspective and the motion of the thing, and it comes towards you. It's kind of
so
cool.
much perspective, Bogle. It's something we. He's too good for this.
Maybe it's a professional Shozen.
Cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it's about to start moving here. It looks like it could just jump off the page at any moment. That's how good it is. Like, it is fantastic. It's really, really well done. And we have one more, and then you guys can guess who won the.
Is it Mrs. Ooperdoodle or is it Mr. Superdoodle?
I think it's Mr. Super Doddle.
All right. Okay.
I don't know for sure.
All right. Skill arts next.
And skill arts, yes. We've seen a number of skill arts pieces over time, but this one's fairly impressive here, as it's a unicorn skin with an archer on top, and it's all like Albion gear. It looks good.
It's the Legendary Explorer's vanity skin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
It looks good, Bogle.
I like.
I do too. Very good stuff this time. Now I'm gonna let chat vote on who they think won. Which one do you guys think won? Because the way that it was announced was hilarious.
So.
Oh, thank you, Am in 94. I appreciate the raid.
Which ones count in terms of?
All the ones that I've shown so far count.
Wait,
Even though I'm pretty sure that first one got disqualified.
this one too, with the pencil drawing with
Yeah, that one counts because it's somewhere in the roads.
Okay.
Yeah, it may have gotten disqualified too.
Hmm.
He may have just said, I drew a picture, I'm going to put it in.
So that one disqualified. That one counts. That one counts. That one counts. That one as well. That's one I'm not sure. And this one counts. And probably this one too. I'll have to go with this one, Shozen. Personally, I don't know about you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that I went with. And that's the one that won, Bogle.
Deserved, I think.
Yeah, very deserved. They said, we don't have to announce who won the contest because you already know.
All right. Okay, cool. Huh.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny way of announcing the winner, too. I liked it. I do enjoy hanging out on the Artist of Albion Discord. I did link it in chat. I'll link it one more time for you. They are funny. They do have a not safe for work section.
Are we going there now?
No, we're not going to.
All right. All right. Raven then. Raven then.
Nope. Didn't I move the Raven down?
We can.
Did you move it back? You moved it back. Yeah, you moved it back.
We can't skip it. Okay. Then we go to.
Actually, no, I moved it here because it was at the top of the other page. Yeah, go ahead and show the Raven here. I'm waving at the screen. Go ahead and show it.
Wait, I can't see your Shozen. I can't.
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm like, I really need to get the camera set up so you can just see me pointing at stuff for you.
Bins 07. I think we have seen it before.
Skills, yeah.
Test Rider Raven. Okay. Huh.
It's a good one.
It is.
Guy's got talent.
Nice. Is that the current Adventures Challenge one? Or was that last month? I already forgot.
Aww. You're hurting my brain here, Bogle.
Adventures Challenge. Yep, this month. Morgana Challenge. Yep. Morgana Raven.
That's Aged Hunter, by the way, Bins, just in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Aged Hunter is the one that makes the goofy ghost that stares at you, and you're like, what? And you can see he's got that creepy individual staring over the top of the Raven there. Like, I'm going to stare at you.
All right.
Next.
That's not part of the art contest, though. That's just stuff that people sent you, right?
That's just fan art. Yeah. We are
fan
past the contest point.
Mm-hmm.
We are on to just art. We have some Uda-chan art now. We have a few pieces by Uda.
Oh, these are cute.
As always.
Oh, you can make like little figurines and then put them into, I don't know, your car or something with like bubble heads.
What are those Funko Pop heads?
Yeah, there's just boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that's what she's drawing here is little Funko Pop heads. And I think that if Albion ever makes, I don't know, like swag, that's the direction we should go in.
Cute.
Very. Yeah, little bobbleheads. Yeah, little Funko Pop bobbleheads. I'd like to see them. All right, and that's a personification of the royal cities, of course, as you know. Now we've got some pencil drawings of those, Bogle. If you want to go through the first one, it's Carlion and Limehurst, Bogle.
Next one looks like a sad dude.
Bridgewatch.
Oh.
And Fort Sterling.
That's okay.
Yep. Bridgewatch is depressed, as you know.
I thought she's like, is it a dude or a girl, the Bridgewood one?
Yes.
All right. That one, what's that one? Next one. Thetford and Martlock?
Thetford and Martlock, yes. You're so good. That's the new Thetford. Speaking of Thetford, why don't you get a zoomed-in view and a detailed version of that Thetford character? It's the next image. Under
That's
big,
sad. Oh,
yeah.
with the fiber though
Well,
and the
but
color.
she's sad because she was watching the ZVZ show earlier, and Robin Hooders referred to her home city as Thetturd, and she's just not been able to recover since.
That guy.
Mm-hmm. And we have a few from Decius.
I mean, we have Limehurst and Limehurst. I can get behind that, but that turd. All right, let's talk about DCS. Oh,
I was talking with some English players the other day, and we were talking about fart starling as a new way of fart starling.
Oh my god,
Fart
guys.
starling, like like the bird starling. Yeah. Fart starling.
But that one is not fart Sterling. That is a Thetford themed salamander and the background and the swamps and not a good pencil drawing. Nice.
Yeah. I like it.
All from DCS?
All these are from Decius. The Thetford Guard, the villainous mace user known as Wisecrack. I think these are like done for specific people.
Oh, I see. Wait,
Yeah.
can you message the guy and go like, hey, can you draw me?
I could, but I might have to pay.
Oh, I see.
I don't pay for things.
I can see the vanity skins. I can see the shield, the demon cape, the vanity skin for the legendary the pack there, right? The founders pack. Then we have the mace and the what's the doctor's kind of a vanity thing called?
The plague
Doctor one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on the account. There it is. It's the hygienic style. Yeah, okay.
Hygienic?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Hygienic coat and the hygienic boots. Because it looks like a pest doctor and, you need to be clean. All right, next one. Oh, that looks cool. It looks like a space marine.
Oh, the next one? Yeah, this one is pretty good. The Spirit Hunter Gwynfor with armor of valor with a guild tabard.
That looks nice. I'm getting Warhammer 40k vibes here.
Okay.
With the headpiece, like how it comes out there, and then the shoulder pads, kind of Warhammery.
You mean armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has armor.
Yeah, I mean, but it looks like the scouts, right? When you play Space Marines.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I agree.
Cool. Still cool.
Yeah. We got one more from him. Mist Piercer and his Trufty.
Trufty?
I'm done. Bogul.
Trufty Sabertooth.
My Trufty Sabertooth.
With the Halloween sort of top there and the rogue vanity skin. Yeah. I like. Good stuff. Nice.
And finally, Sheeran and her Happy Earth Mother's Day.
Oh, that one. Are we showing that one, really?
I don't know which one. I think it's the censored one that I sent you.
Yeah, so guys, if you're
offended by things, turn off the stream or go watch a different stream or just don't send any messages to anybody. Like close your eyes. Tell you when it's safe to open them.
Earth Mother's Day. Chat says show me. I mean, it's blanked out, right, for a reason, and we can't read these words on stream, right? But
you know what we could do is we could give links to both of them, Bogul.
I guess
I will. I'll give links in chat. I think that's okay, right?
That's what's actually going on in the Artist of Discord stream.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's how they spend their days.
Right. These guys. Hmm.
And ladies.
Right,
This is made
right.
by one of the ladies.
Yes, yes.
So it's okay. I've been reading Twitter, and it's okay for women to be sexualized on Twitter if it's by another woman. Men cannot do it. We're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to say any of these words. We will get canceled.
What kind of
But it's
Twitter are you
okay
reading?
for the ladies. Yeah.
What kind of Twitter are you reading?
Regular community manager Twitter.
Okay.
Video game Twitter.
Suspicious. But
Yeah, guys
okay.
are not allowed to say anything even remotely sexual anymore. We're stepping away from that side of the Twitterverse. Not on the internet, please.
Okay.
And yeah, probably blazing one. I could probably pull it off then. Then it would be okay.
Yeah, I think that's all the fan art we have. It's been a long 2 weeks, so we had a lot again this time around. Always happy to show all these great artworks, and I think what SBI also regularly does, they have like a sort of show community stuff day. I don't know how often, but occasionally they just like a show and tell event, and then some. I know some of that is getting featured there too. And I also know that some of that is making its way into the official Twitter, but there's only so much you can show. But we're happy to show as much as we can if we can fit it in. We've been having a little bit of trouble actually squeezing everything in, right? Half an hour.
Well, we have gone. Yeah, we do about a half hour of fan art a week now,
it's getting
but it's
a little
fun.
much. I feel like.
I think it's okay. I mean,
yeah.
I think that I noticed that our numbers go up when we start doing fan art.
I mean, with this kind
Like
of fan
the
art,
normal
yeah.
community Mondays, like at one rate, and then like another 30 people come in just to watch the fan art. I'm willing to do it for the guys and gals of Albion to just encourage them to be more into their community.
Right.
I think it's a really good positive thing for the community, and I like him doing it. It makes me feel good to show off the art, and this is gonna be a weird transition. I don't even know how to do this one. But somebody else who really enjoyed the community, we lost recently. I know that many of you are aware that FunStealer, our most dedicated and loyal fan for AlbionTV, died recently from COVID-19 on April 25th. He was our most supportive member. He supported us for over 3 years, joining us almost every single show, not just every day, but almost every show. He was the most generous and yet cantankerous individual I may have ever met. He was never one to sugarcoat his feedback, and he was absolutely full of feedback. He shared his opinions regularly, whether I wanted to hear them or not. And I don't think in the last 3 years I've typed to anyone in the Albion community more than I've typed to him. I mean, I talk to the guys I work with, and I spend a lot of time with them. But as far as player goes, in the community, I don't think I spent more time with anybody else. He regularly would send me just the most amazing suggestions, and I got to say that I'm going to read one of them. It was my favorite one he's ever sent me. Hold on, look it up. Stop sucking.
What? That's it?
Yeah, that was his advice one day. He wrote me about 3 lines of how he was going to send me some advice on how to do the channel better. He said, "Stop sucking." He was, like I said, he was so incredibly generous with his time and his Albion wealth. He actually donated so much to the Albion stream. The SBI told me I had to stop accepting donations to give away on stream.
I remember that time, yeah.
Yeah. He would give us maps, he would give us mounts, he would give us bags, he would give us everything that he thought a player in Albion could use to make their adventure a little bit better. And he really, really genuinely cared about this game and improving it. His events that he would coordinate are the thing of legends. I mean, I don't know how many of you actually got to participate in one of his arena battles, his battle royals that he created, the Fun Stealer Arena, if you will. But it was your typical go out, smash crates, take out the junk, and then PvP everyone as the world got smaller event. And he somehow figured out how to pull that off on the Albion test server. And we got to show 2 of those, and it was some of the most fun I've ever been a part of here in Albion. He really was a very special individual, and I just in all of my time as a member of online communities, I don't think I've ever met anybody who spent so much time and effort in making their community better while being such a grumpy ass. And it really made for an incredibly special and enjoyable individual that just stuck out amongst everyone else. He's going to be missed.
I have to be
And
honest, I didn't get so much of that grumpy vibe. I got a lot more of the just direct messaging. I had
he's
less
very
to do with him
direct.
than you, but yeah, very, very direct. Yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up, there's the thread, of course, on the forums, but some, I think Safiana and some others got together and actually put together a GoFundMe for the family of him.
Yes.
That is over by now, right?
No, it's still going. You can still donate, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. If you link I'll link it in chat here. I believe you can still click the donate button.
I don't
And
know. Okay.
yeah, you can donate to the family of Sean Riley. Unfortunately, shortly after Fun Stealer's passing, his mother died as well of COVID. His entire family had gotten sick, and up until this point, he had been taking care of his family. He supported his mother and his sister, and unfortunately, now his sister is left entirely alone, and she needs as much help as we can give her. So, if you have a little bit extra and you remember Fun Stealer and he made your world a little bit better, see if you can't donate to the people he tried to make their lives better as well in the real world. He really supported everyone everywhere he was, whether it was in real life or here in game. I want to change the tenor of the show just a little bit here as we look at some of the tributes that the members of Conflict wrote about their buddy. These are all quotes directly from the Conflict Discord, and I'm gonna to share that image, and I hope you guys can pull it up on your own and read over these on.
Some of these are weird, but it's. I hope you guys can see it's a little small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun Stealer was known as being a bench warmer. One of the things that would happen is he'd always try to create groups, whether it was for 20v20s or 5v5s or even ZVZs, and he'd get stuck somehow making the group, gearing the group, and then being the one stuck on the bench.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it was a known meme inside of Conflict. Yeah. I want to see if I can pick out a few of these. Something that I just can't read. I mean, like the one about Fun Stealer and the Human Centipede, I cannot read.
You could have told them that Fun Stealer sold off guild supplies to RMT for cocaine and hookers. What kind of chat is this, Shozen? Wait, we have to go back. No, but you guys can take a look there. That's quite nice. And I mean, if you want to say your piece, the thread on the forum is still open. And yeah, the GoFundMe as well. Yeah, will be missed, the sir.
Yeah, he was a special fan, and we were privileged to have him with us for the last 3 years. And I hope that many of you got to meet him, or at least get to see his interesting style of correspondence here in chat. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these, and they're just not appropriate for the stream. Safiana wrote, "See, Fun Stealer. Lars thinks you would do well in an interview. It might be a short one, though. Shozen, our guest today is Fun Stealer. Fun Stealer, hi. Starts cursing out the dev. Shozen hits the mute button. Well, that was our interview with Fun Stealer. For me, that's hilarious. Anybody who knows Fun Stealer knows how much he loved to yell at us, but somehow he managed to, I don't know, do it in a way that we still listened. Like, I can't think of anybody else who could complain
muted him
as
like
much.
15 times though.
Yeah.
Or timed out rather.
Hold on, let me look up his user stats on this. Yeah, he has 54 timeouts on the channel. I had made him a mod at one point because he was always here, and he was often on the side of behave yourself. But then him and Pando got into it as they were both mods for a while, and I was like, okay, one of them is still behaving and can still be a mod, and the other one is Fun Stealer.
I have some good messages though. I remember some good chats with the dude.
Yeah, he was a special guy. We're gonna miss him a lot, and I do encourage you, if you guys have thoughts about your friend, you want to share them, you can send them to us on shoutouts. We're gonna be clearing out our shoutouts because unfortunately we were raided by another friendly streamer not that long ago before we took a vacation, and it just filled up our shoutouts to the point where we don't have time to really read them. And I think we're just going to have to clear them all out. I'm sorry. I know most of them don't hang out here, so they're not going to ever hear their shout outs anyway. So it's not like it's a big deal. But I do want to open it up so that people who want to say something about their friend can hear it. And I'll probably read some of those next week during the community show. But on that note, Bogul, I think it's time to say goodbye. Oh, wait. No. Forgot something. If Fun Stealer was here, he would have reminded me it's time to pull the raffle. I did promise I was going to pull 4 raffles for 4K and 1 for 800. Now, I've already pulled 1 raffle. I don't know if Octopus in Your Pants is going to get 4K or 800, but I need to pull 4 more raffles in honor of our boyfriend Stealer.
Exclamation mark, raffle and chat. Here we go.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read his story of how he became named Fun Stealer. A group of friends, when we were high playing video games, someone made the topic evil superpowers that would cause just enough annoyance to someone's everyday life, or evil thing type things. Just pick your evil superpower. And he said, the Fun Stealer is the guy that sees other people having fun, for example, playing soccer, and he would come over and pop the ball and walk away. Then I made that my gamer tag. Now, this seems just the opposite of the guy I know as Fun Stealer, because he literally would spend like 8 hours coming up with ways for other people to have fun in this game.
It's a PvP.
He did anything
PvP
but pop
game,
the soccer ball.
It's a PvP game, right? So it kind of fits the theme, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah.
All right, we have some winners here. Pulako, you have won the raffle. Sabotage 420, you have won the raffle. The Ruid, you have won the raffle. Jowls? Bogul, pronounce that one for me.
I think you did a good job. Do it again. Pulako, Sabotage, The Rude, and Zhao Luz, I think. Whisper, The Chosen One. No, just Chosen One on Twitch chat. I think he'll type something soon. And then you might get a 4K or 100. No, 800.
If I had 100, I would give it.
Because there's always
I'd give
gotta
it
be...
like you'd get 100 gold and a a level 3 mount that Funstealer gave me from free to play.
Hmm.
I still have like 20 of those left. But Sulaco, Sabotage, the Ruid, Jauluz, the guy who he's with the eyes. He's made his face in the chat. He knows who I'm talking about. He's like, okay, yeah, I understand. You're American. You can't pronounce my name. Works. But you whisper me right here on Twitch. My name is in chat. Shozen one. It's the purple one with Shozen and one in the name. Me, that guy. Click on me, hit whisper, send a message, and then somebody will get a prize. And the first prize I'm giving away is the 800 to make sure that somebody gets that prize. If not everybody claims the prize, I'll give out less 4Ks and we'll give them tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think that's it for the show today. Shozen said tomorrow, the magic word. We will be back tomorrow with the regular program. We will have our ZVZ show 17:45-ish UTC, then followed by the Newsday Tuesday show at 19, and the 5 versus 5 Crystal League with Tazik at 20 UTC. And of course, the regular program is back for the AlbionTV show here. We'll be back on Saturday as well. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the regular time for your Albion goodness, as much as we can cover and as much as we can fit in. Thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for listening. Any other words? Otherwise, we'll see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I think that's it. I think we'll end the show with a moment of silence and remember our friend for a little while. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and letting me make more mistakes in one day than most people get to make in a lifetime.